All right, guys, I'm sorry for the noise, if you can hear it, but I figured this was kind of worthy of a video. So obviously, one of the most common asked questions with this ramp is, can you tow a trailer still? And I've never tried to sell this ramp system as a replacement for a trailer. Obviously, if you're going out there and you're cutting grass, and you're cutting and you're edging and you're, weed eating, blowing and going, then this is the exact system you need. That's what I used it for. That's why I designed it. But obviously, there are certain things that you do that you have to have a trailer for. If you've watched my channel for any length of time, you know that this is the trailer that I have, and you're gonna have a hard time, building a ramp that'll replace this. This is a half dump in the back. There's a 50-gallon water tank and an air compressor and a fuel tank and a generator and a 4,000 psi pressure washer and just a whole bunch of stuff. So obviously, if I have to do something that requires this trailer, the ramp is not going to replace that, which is the reason why I designed this to be able to remove and install quickly. But some people want to put it on the truck and leave it there, and they want to be able to pull a trailer. So the obvious reasons for me not doing it before now is liability. I'm just a guy that's trying to supply people with pieces that they need, and I can't really assume the liability of building a hitch mount here. Obviously I could build a component here that would the ramp would install and the trailer would hook up and all the things that go with that, and it would be great. But what I needed to do was be able to make the ramp compatible with off-the-shelf components so that it wasn't something that I had to assume liability for. I know that sounds horrible, but that's just kind of the way it is. So what I decided to do was I decided to take the standard hitch mount and kind of combine it with that receiver plate kit that I designed maybe last year, and do some tweaks or whatever, and basically make it so that this would bolt onto a hitch extension. Now I think this is only really going to work mostly for the standard ramp, which has the 18-inch dovetail. I think the large ramp with this 36-inch dovetail, I just think the extension is going to be too long. It's kind of up to you whether or not you want to take that risk, and I don't even know what extension links are available, but the bottom line is that this is just something that I thought, if I can make it work on the standard ramp, I feel like that'll at least cover 90% of the customers who are asking about this feature. So long story short, this is an extension piece that I bought off of Amazon. Anybody can get it, and this is a redesigned hitch mount system. When I decide to make it available on the website, what you'll have to do is either A, cut your mounting neck here down to size, or B, buy a secondary mounting neck on the website so that you can alter that one. At least that way you won't have to worry about it being universal and fitting on other trucks, in the event that you don't want to worry about this hitch mount thing, because there are, some of the newer trucks now are kind of making it a little bit different, like the distance between the hitch and the bed surface of the truck is quite a bit higher, right? Like 2 or 3 inches. So maybe you don't want to kill the mounting neck that you have, so you'll be able to buy another one, or maybe I'll include it with the kit. I'm not necessarily sure, but either way, hopefully before the beginning of this new season here, I'll have a whole setup designed, or at least laid out, where I can tell you where to buy everything. It'll be this extension piece, and then this piece, and maybe the mounting neck, and then an installation video on how to retrofit your existing ramp. And then it will also be a option when you buy the standard ramp going forward. So anyway, hopefully this solves some people's problems and gets me out of trouble. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, if I don't talk to you guys before, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.